In previous video, we have created two identity provider, one for VPN client software and another one for self-service portal, right? We need these two providers when we create VPN endpoint later on. But before we start creating VPN endpoint, we need to import a self-signed certificate into AWS Certificate Manager, right? So that's what we're gonna do now. We will create a self-signed server certificate which will be imported into AWS Certificate Manager, or ACM in short, right? So without further ado, let's start. So to generate a self-signed server certificate, I will install EasyRSA on my local machine. So from here, and then download one of the zip version of EasyRSA. So for my laptop, this is the one I'm looking for. So let's click here, and it has been downloaded. So let's unzip the file. So the file has been unzipped here. So let's go to that folder. So let's open a command prompt and let's go to that folder. So let's copy the location and let's go to that folder now, right? So I'm in this folder, and from here, first of all, I will execute EasyRSA start.bat program. All right, and then here I will execute EasyRSA space init pki, right? All right, now we will create a certificate authority, and to do that I will execute EasyRSA space build ca and space no pass. Let's enter, and shortly it will create certificate authority, right? Now once it's done, I will create a server certificate and key. So let's confirm the common name. So let's use the default one. Let's press enter. So we can see certificate authority has been created. Now what we will do, we will generate server certificate and key. And to do that, we will type EasyRSA space build server full space server space no pass and press enter. And shortly it will create a server certificate and key, right? Let's confirm it, right? So a server certificate and key has been created. We can see that if we go to PKI, there will be something called issued. So this is the server certificate, and let's go back. In private folder, there is a server key. So basically we need these three files. One is server certificate, one is server key, and also we need this certificate authority as well. We need to import a certificate into AWS Certificate Manager using these three files. All right, so let's go back to our AWS Management Console, and from here let's go to AWS Certificate Manager dashboard, right? And we will import a certificate. So let's click import from left panel, and we need three things. We need certificate body, we need certificate private key, and we need certificate chain, which is from certificate authority, right? So let's go back to our folder, open that server certificate in an editor. So copy everything and paste it in certificate body, right? Then we need the private key. So let's go back to PKI folder again, and let's go to private, and then let's open that server.key in Notepad, right? copy everything and paste it in private key box, right? And finally, we need certificate chain, which we can get from certificate authority, right? So let's go back to PKI folder, and then you can see ci.cert. So let's open it in an editor, copy everything, and let's go back to our AWS management console and paste it in certificate chain. All right, so that's all we need. And let's go to next, and click on import. So shortly, if we refresh the page, we can see server certificate has been imported into AWS Certificate Manager. All right, so we need this certificate when we create our AWS client endpoint in the next video. All right, so see you in the next video.